You are not allowed to complain if the video isn't perfect. The graphics aren't perfect. I don't care. I'm recording using a computer and this and a microphone so I can get good audio, and it's just really bad. So please, you're not allowed to complain. Tipo. This is, I did a poll out on the internet, and I I asked what my first video series should be. There's an overwhelming vote for yes, basically going from really bad at art to good enough to do digital commission is I think where I set the standard to. As soon as I can, as soon as someone pays me for digital art, I mean, that's when we're gonna go ahead and say think the series is successful. But I don't think we're ever gonna get there. Knowing me, I'm just really bad. I don't even own an art tablet. I have an iPad, so I think that could work. But we're not even there yet. We're gonna have to start with traditional art. Okay, basically what I'm gonna do in the series, I'm just gonna kind of go through, I'm gonna follow tutorials. I'm gonna maybe seek help. I'm gonna message people. I don't know. We're gonna oh my gosh. We're gonna go from trash to high quality. I'm just gonna go ahead and do a little disclaimer sort of thing. I'm not doing this video series isn't to say, oh my gosh, I just did the most impossible thing. It's just I just want to give respect. I know there's a lot of people who put a lot of time and effort into this, and I think it just hasn't really been documented to the extent that I want to document it. If it has been, tell me so I can stop copying. But I think this could be interesting. Yeah, so we're just gonna go through this, just kind of lay the foundation for where I'm at as an artist. And yeah, that's basically the whole video. Let's go. So we're gonna start with this. This is when I first started. This is about maybe 3 weeks into the fandom when I got my sketchbook. I have older sketches, but these are the best ones to look at. Basically, this is just a headshot with, I kind of did this nasty thing that a lot of beginning people do. It's just sort of the draw it off to the side because I don't know how to put definition into the muzzle. And it's kind of what I did, and it looks really bad. And, this is one of my first big drawings, and I was kind of proud of myself at the time. And here's what I did. I was like, oh my gosh, it's just my style. Everyone else draws really good art, but this is my style. Yeah. There's a YouTuber, I can't remember who it was, but they literally made fun of that. I think it was unimaginatively imaginative? Him. Yeah. I felt really ashamed of myself. Because I actually said that, and I was like, this is just my style. This is what I do. This is just, this is when I attempted to do a wolf sort of thing. I gave him some fluffy stuffies. These two are basically the same exact image. He has no eyebrows though. I'm very concerned. This is basically this is the same drawing but with glasses. Yeah, none of these are original characters. They're just candid things that I claimed were my personas. Oh gosh. I'm not even gonna look at that. Yeah, it's first attempt at a full body. This, I was so proud when I made this one. I thought it looked so good. I'll put the reference image up right now. But this is supposed to be basically I took this reference image and I drew it like this because I was kind of working on full bodies at this point in time. Honestly, it ended up looking like trash, but it's okay. I think it's a good first attempt. Nope. Not even. No. I like this one. Again, just another candid character. There's really nothing special about him. Just the dog. I like this one for a couple reasons. I think the body actually has really nice flow to it. And me being able to draw this, it kind of made me think in my head, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can do art? But this is probably like the best my art ever gets. It kind of goes downhill from here, I think. Yeah, I stopped making this one. This one's awful. I think these were all stolen from the internet, except for maybe these two. I don't know. Oh, it's a kitty. Yep, these ones are all traced. I mean, they don't look bad, but they're like 100% traced. No. Yes, this is my first attempt to make an original character. Don't even know who it is. Never gave him a name. What is this? Barely anything different about him from any of the other ones, except, you know, he has the cool little edgy hairs and the stripes. He's original. He's not original. I like his face though. I think, you know, this looks really nice and even, and I think this is a good headshot-ish. No, it's not good. It's okay. It's not as bad. This is the first view. Yes, this was the first attempt at like I think it's called a 3/4 view, you know, where they're kind of looking off to the side. Nope. Pretty awful, actually. And this is a decent one. And this is that same character. He looks pretty bad. I never did anything with this character other than these two drawings. Yes. So freaking original. I'm so funny, too. Absolutely never again shall anyone see that drawing. Oh gosh. This was the old Hamilton days. I was so obsessed with Hamilton. I was gonna do the 30-day challenge! What the frick? Why did I just... Oh my gosh. So I was gonna do day 1, day 2, I think I only did 2 days. But basically I just worked on certain things. I think in here I just worked on hair, ears, and noses maybe. And I was listening to Hamilton, so I wrote all these things. Yeah, you're welcome. Day 2. Even worse than day 1 somehow. That's honestly really cringy. I like this eye. Boy, I don't. This one, oh my gosh, this one I actually kind of like. No, I don't. What am I saying? I don't like it. This is an original species a friend and I made. Basically, he just said everything he wanted, gave me no opinions, and made me draw it. That was fun. So I drew it, and I regret it. I mean, I like some aspects of it. I like the wing, not wings, only the swing. That wing looks pretty nasty. I don't know what that is. It's just, see, I never get away. I never got away from like these, just like just this face. It's just like a regular face. I never got away from that. Like that's still how I would draw, but I haven't drawn it in a long time. So I'm probably worse than this even now. Oh. This one is a story for another day. We don't have time. I'll show you it. But it's a story for another day. I'm still alive. Yes. This one's a little more... Jeez, how many drawings did I do? This one's a little more recent. Probably the last few months I made it. I used to kind of like go on Furry and Mino a lot. Hashtag not sponsored. It's my first video. Of course it's not sponsored. But I used to go on there a lot, and I left for like, I basically left the fandom for like literally like a month maybe. Like it was a very long time. And when I returned, I made this. Yep. This is someone's character. Please don't sue me. I don't remember who you are, but I drew it for you. This is Trace. But the person asked me to, I was like, I was doing like free drawings or something, and someone's like, I just want you to completely trace this image. And I was like, what do you mean? You can get an original art. I think they knew how bad my art was, and they knew I'd ruin it. This is literally a page full of eyes. There's a cause for concern. This is stolen from, I'm imaginatively imaginative again. I was just kind of tracing because I was trying to get used to like this shape sort of dealio that he was talking about. I was like, no. Yeah, I used to watch him a lot. Oh, yes, this is the end. I recorded this 5 times, and in the very first one, at the very end, I said, "This is my art skills." I wrote this. This is the last thing I drew. So basically, I was just like, "This is my art. This is my current art skill." You're welcome for this amazing art. It's probably the best. It's the best one I've ever done. And why is it the best one? Because it isn't finished. If I would have finished it, it would have looked a lot worse. But yeah, this is basically all today's video is. Again, I just want to restate, I'm not saying it's impossible. Like, I'm not saying this is like the hardest thing in the world. It is pretty hard. It's really hard. And I'm not saying it's but I'm not, I guess what I'm trying to say is it's not impossible to do what I'm attempting to do. And I don't want to make it sound like I think it's impossible. I guess, I don't know. I don't want to offend people and be like, "Oh my gosh, look at me. I just learned how to draw." And literally, everyone should be so impressed with me because I didn't know how to draw before. I'm not saying that. I just think no one's documented it. Like, to the extent that I'm going to document it, I don't think anyone has. And I want to do that because I want money off of YouTube. And money sounds really cool. So I'm going to fill a niche that hasn't been filled and make money, maybe. Honestly, it's a furry video, so it won't make any money. But if there's anything I know about furries, they really love supporting their people on Patreon. So maybe I'll make a Patreon one day. Anyways, this is it. This was the whole video. Thank you for watching. Sorry it's kind of a boring video, but I just needed to lay the foundation for where I'm at so you guys know how bad I am at drawing. So one day when I am making digital commissions for 80 bucks a piece, everyone will be like, "Oh my gosh, he used to draw like that." Yep, it's Dibbo. Goodbye.